Chương trình tiếng Anh dành cho đồng bào Việt Nam ở trong Tổ quốc.
Can you see this?
Yeah, now we can see it.
It says, hello, Sharyn.
Is that how you spell your name?
No, it's not, but I thought it's easier.
You're a fake teacher. I have to explain. Okay, so we have basically about 10 of us are here.
Hello, everybody.
Everyone can hear you, but they can't speak back yet. So because if I open up for everyone now, okay, so you can see under the screen, you can see the chat. The chat, click on it. People are saying, sending you text messages.
They are?
Yeah. So you see under there should be the orange thing.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Now
I
we
see
can
some
see
people.
Yeah. Wow. We can see you because you click on the video thing, but click on the chat window.
Is that under more?
I think there might be. So let's see how I do it.
Invite, record, hide video panel, optimize for full screen video clip. Leave meeting. No.
There should be the chat window somewhere. I'm not quite sure how it is to look. If không hiểu là okay, where do you? Yeah, we don't really need to see the participant video, except we can see you, but everybody else to save on bandwidth, we don't really need to see their video. So we have your video up, and well, anyway, so Vanang is telling you that if you click on more, there should be the chat function. Because I'm the host here, so I can't really I really don't know how to do it from. So go to the panel.
I have the chat. I got the chat.
Okay, good. Yeah. So click on that, and then you can see people saying
hello.
Hello.
Or I can hear you clearly. Or
okay, good. All right. So
I want to find that other thing that we talked about last time, where I could see who's raising their hand and all that stuff. That's participants, right?
Yeah,
there we go.
Yeah.
Okay, so my desktop's going to be pretty crowded. People are going to see all that.
No, we only see your. Right now, we only see the document.
What do you only see?
We only see the document in the browser. So we see the document up. Hello, Sharyn. My name is.
Great.
Blah, blah, blah.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's all we see, and that's all we need to see at any time.
Okay. But I really do like seeing my students at the same time. I mean, it's like talking to a telephone. Otherwise, but it's okay because we won't be able to. We won't be able to do that when we have 100 people.
If you have 100 people up there, if everyone is showing the video, then the lag will be terrible.
Yeah. Well, can I take a quick peek?
Yeah. So who do you want to see? Pick and choose. Pick someone, and then the person will. Okay. Let's find. You can see Hương Nguyễn here.
It's not letting me. It's since you're the host, it's not letting me unclick the video or unmute them.
Unclick, right? Yeah. Okay, so let me pass the. I make you the host now. Okay. So you are in control now. You are the.
What power?
The great Hemsman.
No, do you know the Wizard of Oz?
Yeah, you're Mao Sharyn now.
Okay, so you all can hear me, right? I guess you can't tell me that you can, but I think you can, right?
They can't. If you want, you can unmute whoever you want.
Right.
But if you at the bottom of the participant panel, there is there should be buttons. Yeah, mute all or unmute all. Feel free to play with them. If you want to unmute everyone to hear some sound from Hanoi, some background sound from Hanoi, then feel free to. And let's unmute everyone.
Yeah, we only hear everybody.
Yeah.
Can you all say hello?
Hello.
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 All right.
Hello.
See? Okay, so everyone is very considerate. I don't hear any background noise yet. So
30 phút trước.
Nào.
Cái gì con?
Now,
Do I hear a child?
yes, we can
Yes.
we can hear a lot of sweet nothing if we
I hear a lot of
on yeah.
Okay. Okay, sorry guys, I'm gonna unmute everybody.
No, mute. You are muting everyone. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
All right.
Okay. Oh, cool. There's an option here that says allow participants to unmute themselves.
Just don't let them unmute themselves because uncheck it.
Okay, take the gag off their mouth. Okay, so I'm so glad to meet you all. Thank you so much for coming to help today, because I have never used Zoom. I've used Skype and the other ones, but never Zoom. And so this is my first time using it. So I really appreciate your coming to help me figure this out. As you can see, my name is Sharyn, and I'm not going to tell you how it's spelled, but I'll tell you later. And I live in Washington, D.C., and actually not far from Go. Did I say your name right? Oh, wait. I don't want you to be okay.
Yeah, you've muted me. So
I did. Did I say your name right, Go?
Yes.
Go?
You say it right. You always say it right. Go.
Go.
Yeah.
Okay.
But go. Okay.
Oh, do you want me to say both parts?
No. Just say whatever. Just say go. Go is good. Yeah.
Okay.
Go. Stop. Go.
So I live in Washington, D.C., and Go lives on the other side of a border, very close by. He lives, I don't know, 40 minutes away by car.
Yeah, about 20 miles. Yeah.
And I'm a teacher. I teach at a college in Maryland, which is right near Washington, D.C. I've taught in lots of places around the world, and but I've never been to Vietnam yet, but that's on my list of places to go.
But your husband has, and he likes it. He likes
my husband loves it.
Yeah,
yes,
so
he wants me to go there and find a teaching job.
At the end of the course, the 14 weeks that you spend with us, why don't we have you go to Vietnam and meet with the participants?
Wow, what a great idea!
Yeah.
We'll have a reunion.
Yeah, we can talk about that later. But now you might have to do the introduction again when we reconvene on
Sunday.
On Sunday, yeah, that's the real thing. Yeah.
Of course.
Okay. Yeah.
So some of my my goals for today are to test the system. I have some documents I want to, or at least pages like this, I want to see if I can click between. I want to try practicing putting up a short video. I want to practice showing you things that I'm writing and putting it up in front of the screen, which you can't see right now because you can't see me.
We can right now. We can see you.
You can.
We can see your video, and we can see the screen that you put up too. So.
So I better be careful.
So right on top of the no, you are properly dressed. It's okay. Right on top of the document is you talking. So if you want, you can unshare the video until we do pronunciation. Yeah. So always be mindful of the video, whether it's on, because I tend to pick my nose from time to time, and if I'm on video, it doesn't look very good.
No, it doesn't look very good.
So look to the right side and uncheck the video. So we on the participant panel, or at the bottom left of the screen, just unshare the video.
Okay. How do I know what people are seeing?
Right now,
how would I know in general? Because right now I have Zoom chat, and I have participants, and I have a picture of you, and a list of other students, and my own video.
The main window is the browser window. Right now we see the document, so that must be the one on top of the because everything that belongs to Zoom, the participant panel, the main panel, the chat windows, they are all invisible. They only belong to you.
Oh.
So we don't see them. Yeah. So we each only see what belongs to our own Zoom. So I see my participant window, but I don't see yours. So the only thing that we can see right now is your window of the browser.
And me.
And you. Yeah. So if you unshare your video, we don't see you.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I need to remember how to unshare my video because, as we said yesterday,
yeah,
we talked about this yesterday.
You can do it. You can do it either from the participant panel, right?
No,
next to,
I can't.
Oh, do you see the participant?
I do.
Yeah. So your name is the. Oh, you're right. You're right. You can't do that. So at the bottom of the screen, there's the start video, and then stop video. Try the cursor down at the bottom of the screen. It should kind of pop up.
I think on my computer it's at the top.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Good. So we don't. No, you did it, and then if you want to switch back to when you want to show them how to pronounce something with the if they need to look at how you pronounce something, then you can do the reverse of what you just did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's too bad it's not part of the participants thing because that would be easy to look at.
Yeah. I know. I can't do it either. So.
Okay.
All right.
So as I was saying, do I want to keep the chat thing open in case anybody wants to write to me?
Well, depending on how much real estate you have on the screen, but feel free to. Yeah, I mean it's always
I can pull that again.
Okay, pull it out. So rearrange it in such a way that you can see both the participant panel and the chat panel. Oh, I think you might have unshared it. You might have unshared your screen. Now it's good. Yeah. So.
Okay, so now I have the chat panel up and
the participant window.
And the participant window. Okay, got them both.
Yeah, you can resize either one to make more space for the rest of it. Yeah. Okay.
Well, as you said, this is fun.
This is very fun. It takes a little bit of getting used to, and don't worry, I'm getting used to it too. It's not like I'm an expert on it yet. So,
I thought you were using this for years.
No, it's only recently that I start using it every day with them. So I still make funky mistakes. All right, so let's get a little bit interactive now. So you are the host now. And,
okay.
And feel free. Why don't we look at the participants list and try to read out their names, and don't worry about saying them wrong. We just
But what I would really like people to do, if you don't mind, is to have. There's only 10. Can we have each person introduce themselves by saying, "Hello, Sharyn. My name is spelled. I live in a." Of course we can, but you are going to be the one leading that process. You are going to, when you look at the participant list and you see the microphone being crossed out. Yes. Yeah.
Down the list, I think you have all the names. I'm not going to say them because I want you to say them. So by starting, from top to bottom, just uncheck any of the microphone. I think it might be a good idea to go in the order presented in the list, and then just say the person's name, and let's see how you say the names. Why don't we try with you saying all the names down the list? Let's say the Vietnamese names. Okay, so that would so you can embarrass me first. That's the first way to start, and then when I unmute me. If you don't mind saying hello, Sharyn, my name is, and things like that, so I can capture it. Yeah. Okay. So, and are we taping this? I would really like it if we can tape this, and I'm in charge, so I can tape, right? Oh, I am taping it, so I can share with everyone. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to be trying to do a couple of things and showing you different things, and I'm going to try to manipulate that. But so.
Hello, Hien.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. My name is Hien. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah. Again, hello, Sharyn. My name is Hien. My name is spelled S-I-E-N. I lived in Hanoi, and I am a doctor. Yeah, that's enough.
What kind of doctor?
The general doctor.
Great. Thank you so much, Hien.
Yeah. Thank you, Sharyn.
Okay, we'll see you later.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, now Hoang. Hoang, I unmuted you. Oops, I think I unmuted you.
So a little bit about the Vietnamese name, naming convention. In Vietnamese, the first name goes last and last name goes first. But the thing is though, you never can tell because in some of the names you see on the screen would be a mixed up first name last, last name first, and then last name first, first name last, because they have to put their names on the like of the iPad, the iPhone, or whatever device that they use. So it might be a good idea to say the whole thing. Because sometime what you say is the first name, but sometime what you say, as in the case of this person here, his last name is actually Hoàng. It goes first, which is the common Vietnamese naming convention. So for me, my last name goes last, but for him, his last name goes first. So in all cases, let's just say the full name. Yeah. Except for when you say 1991, that's nobody's first or last name. So, yeah.
Okay, just a second.
Yeah. So say the whole thing. Just say the whole thing, and don't worry about mispronouncing anything. Nobody cares.
Okay. So, this one's a hard one for me. Hoang San.
Yeah. Well, that sounds good enough. Yeah.
Okay. Hello, everybody. My name is Sun. My nickname is Mountains. I am a PT. I'm 42 years old. I live in Hanoi.
Thank you.
Can you hear?
Yes, we can hear you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Sun?
Yes, of course. I hear you say.
Okay, so thank you very much. Nice to meet you. Okay. I'm now unmuting.
Hương.
I've never been able to do this. Nguyen? No.
Nguyen. Yeah, Nguyen. Yeah. Yeah.
Nguyen?
The NG, it's like the NG in singer. Nguyen. Yeah. Nguyen.
It sounds
Hello,
like...
Sharyn.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yes. My name is Hương. My name is spelled Huong. I live in Hanoi, Vietnam. I am a nail tech, and if you want, you can call me Holly. I think that's easier for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. I just want to clarify something. How do you pronounce Nguyen?
Nguyen.
And you want me to pronounce my name, my full name, or what?
Please, yes.
My full name is Huong.
No, please pronounce it. I can see the spelling.
I'm sorry?
How do you pronounce your NG?
My last name?
Yes.
Nguyen.
Okay.
How do you pronounce it? Là mình phát âm như thế nào, chứ không phải là mình đánh vần như thế nào.
Sorry. I can speak again. My name is Hương Nguyễn.
Hương Nguyễn. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to mute you again, and we are up to.
Usually, the quick, easy way to tell someone, when they are unmuted or muted, would be to say, "Please stand up. Please sit down." It's quicker. You don't have to say, "Oh, I apologize for having to mute you again." Just say, "Yeah, okay, thank you. Please sit down." So we kind of fake the like a true classroom environment. Just please sit down. Please stand up. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. The ng is the same as in singer. So the ng sound. So his name would be Nghĩa. Or you can say Nghĩa or Nghĩa. So long as you can do the ng right, it should be good. Should be understood by everyone. Nghĩa.
Nia.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Nia, could you tell us hello, Sharyn, and everything? Oops. Hello, Nia, are you there?
Nghĩa đọc đi ạ. Nghĩa nói giống như là ở trên màn hình ạ. Nghĩa đọc các câu giống như đó. Oh, he's unmuted himself. Huh? Did you mute him?
No.
Okay, so he muted himself. So that means he's not ready to speak yet. Let's move on to the next person. Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay. I'm getting confused because these things move around and I can't tell where I am.
Usually the one who's unmuted but goes to the top.
Right.
It pops to the top, and once you mute it again, it goes down to its original place. Yeah.
Which for me is going to make it a little bit tricky. Okay, so you already talked to
Okay, so Nghĩa just asked you to unmute him again so he can speak. So let's go back and unmute Nghĩa. I think yeah. So
I can't. I'm trying to click on mute, but it's not happening.
Sometimes that's what happens. Let's see. I might. Okay.
He muted himself?
No, he should be good now. Let me reclaim the host for a moment, okay?
Sure.
No, he doesn't. Okay, now let me give you. Okay, so he's okay, so Nghĩa is up. Nghĩa có nghe thấy không ạ? Yeah, Nghĩa is not saying anything.
Hello, Nia?
Yeah, Nghĩa has problem with his thing. So let me mute him. Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's move on because Nghĩa is not ready to talk yet. So let's move on to the
Okay. Nyung, scrolling back and forth is really a pain, isn't it?
Yeah, you open Nhung, so Nhung is up now. Yeah.
I did. Okay. Yeah. Nhung Nguyen?
Yeah. Nhung Nguyễn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nguyen. Okay. Hello. Which is your first name?
Hello. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah. Mọi người just cứ nói thôi. Nếu mà không nghe thấy thì người kia sẽ nói. Just speak. When it's your turn to speak, just speak. Yeah. No need to ask if we can hear you. If we can't hear you, we will ask you.
Yeah. Okay. Hello. Sorry. My name is Nhung. My name is spelled Nhung. I live in Ho Chi Minh City. I am a chemical engineer.
Thank you. Would you say your first name, Nhung, again?
My first name is Nhung.
Nhung.
Yes.
NH is the champagne, the GN in champagne, champagne. Yeah. So the okay. Niño in Spanish.
Yes, thank you.
So it's Nhung, yeah.
I'm taking notes if you don't mind. So and
that's good.
All right. Let's see. We are up to
so you need to, okay, good. So Nhung is muted now. Now we move on to next one down. Yeah.
Okay. Pham Huang Deep.
Yeah, just say it. It's okay. Yeah, we don't expect anything perfect from you. So just feel free. No reservation. Just say it.
What I'm interested in is which is your own your not your family name but your name.
Me?
No.
Or Diep.
Pham.
Yeah. Diep. So he and I have the same family name. So we are both Pham. But my first name goes first because of the U.S. convention, yes. And his goes last. This is the full Vietnamese name as you see on all paperwork. So his name is Phạm Hoàng Diep, and his name is Diep, and Diep means the butterfly in Chinese. All Vietnamese names have Chinese meanings. So Diep here is can be a butterfly. So it's hard to tell if it's a girl or a guy, which is okay. Yeah.
Okay. Hello.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hello, Sharyn.
Hello.
My name is Phạm Hoàng Diep. Yeah. My name means yellow butterfly.
Nice.
My name is spelled D-I-E-P. I live in Hanoi, and I am a farmer.
A farmer. What do you grow?
Yeah.
What do you put on your farm?
I
marijuana.
We have a market here.
Cô đang hỏi Điệp là trồng gì? Trồng người.
Maybe.
I think he might be just playing with his last name because his last name and mine are both farm. And so sometimes I make a joke with my sons here and I say we are farmers because the farm sounds like...
I grow rice. Yeah.
You grow rice?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's not a joke. Okay.
No.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Yep. Let's see. We're almost done. Thing. Let's see. NG is yeah. Ning? No. Thing.
Think. TH is like time. Think. TH is time. Yeah.
Okay.
So think.
Hello everyone. My name. Hello Sharyn. My name is Thịnh. My name is spelled T-H-I-N-H. I live in Haiphong, and I am a student.
Thank you.
Yes. Nice to meet you.
What are you studying?
I'm studying high school.
You're studying high school?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
What do you mean you're studying high school? You're in high school?
Yes, I'm in high school.
Oh, I see. Are you one of the youngest students here?
Maybe I'm the youngest student here.
Okay, thank you.
But not in the class. We have very young children in the class. Yeah.
Do you really? Oh.
Yeah, we have 10. I think 9, 10. Yeah. And the funny thing is, you are gonna be amazed. You're gonna be amazed at. Now let's mute Tick now because we can hear his background. Yeah. So
I did.
Some of the children have like perfect. Some of the children. Oh, let's mute Tick. I think Tick is still unmute. Okay, I think because it goes up and down, so sometimes you click on the wrong person.
I am.
So I think right now Hian. Okay, so let's see. All right, so that's good. So the last person, she's the Vân Anh is going to be. She's like the class leader now. She's the. So when I'm away, Vân Anh is going to work with you. She's going to be your teaching assistant.
Excellent.
Yeah. So this is she.
Hello, Sharyn.
Hello.
My name is Vân Anh. I live in Hanoi, and at the moment, I temporarily retired. I'm a full-time mommy at the moment.
Nice.
Yeah. So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you all. Thank you so much for your help today. Okay, I'm going to.
Vân Anh speaks Japanese, French, Vietnamese, English, and whatnot.
Wow, that's wonderful. Does it make it easier to learn other languages when you know so many already?
She's muted.
That's true. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
But I'd like to talk to you about, so it sounds to me like everybody knows the English alphabet. Is that right?
Here, yes. But for the general class, I think, for completion, I think let's just go through at least when we start the class on Sunday, let's make sure we at least go through it one time.
Yes, excellent.
Yeah.
Okay. So I want to practice uploading a video to you. So I'm going to try to upload a YouTube. You all know YouTube, I hope. And it doesn't click here. There we go.
Does no, it does it?
Let's see. Let's see what happens. And we won't watch the whole thing, but I want to see if it works. And it'll be an interesting one for you because it's about the International Phonetic Alphabet. I don't know. Do you all know? Do people know about that? The IPA?
You can explain. Just explain. You know, usually, even if some people know, not everyone knows. So,
okay.
So just go right ahead and say what the IPA is. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you how I wrote your names, and then you'll see why I did that, okay? So let me go to camera again. Where was that camera? Start video. I want to do this first. So can you see me? So let's see how I can show you this. So this is how I wrote your names. Can you see this? I'm asking these questions and I can't hear your answers. But this is the way I wrote your names. Do you know why I wrote your name that way? Want to raise your hand and tell me why I wrote your names this way?
The screen is very small, so it will be very hard to see something like that. Yeah. So because right now we are looking at the main screen. Okay. Well, we can see. Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Would somebody raise their hand and tell and make a guess why I wrote your names that way? And wouldn't I see somebody raising their hand? Do they know how to raise their hand?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
No one yet. Nghĩa raised his hand, but he's got problem. Okay, so we have Thịnh. Thịnh raise his hand. You can unmute Thịnh now. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Why do you think we wrote that?
I think that you wrote that in order to pronounce exactly.
Yes, exactly.
Or you can call people easily.
Yes, it helps me learn how to pronounce the names because if you saw that when I tried to look at at your name the way it's spelled, it was really hard for me. But if I look at this, it will tell me how to pronounce it more easily.
Yes, I completely agree with you.
Okay, so I'm going to show you a video about this a little bit. I think it'll be interesting. We'll watch just a little bit of it just so I can practice moving to video. Thank you, Ting.
Yes, thank you. You not mute me.
Yeah, we have to mute. Can Thịnh mute himself? Nếu mà Thịnh xem thử, right? Okay, yeah, he's good.
He did himself. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Thank you. So let's see if I can do this. Too many things here.
The best way to work with videos would be to have the video already opened in one of the browsers, the browser tabs. And when the time comes, you can just, yeah.
Hi, this is Gabe from towerofbabblefish.com. This is the first of 4 or 5 videos on English pronunciation. You can apply it to your target language. If you start with correct pronunciation in your target language, you get so much. You retain vocabulary better, you have better listening comprehension. Later you get native speakers who won't switch to English when you speak to them. In the end, you won't be training bad habits, bad pronunciation habits for years and have to unlearn them somehow. And so let's get started. We'll first talk about some basics. What is a consonant and what does IPA do? IPA is a sound alphabet. It gives you a symbol like this one or this one, and it means one sound always. In English, we have a bunch of letters which correspond to vowels or consonants, and many of these have multiple sounds. The letter C, for example, as in cat, and C as in nice are totally different. They have totally different sounds, and IPA has 2 symbols for those 2 sounds. On the other hand, symbol and symbol sound the same, and even though they're spelled differently. And so IPA for both of these words is exactly the same. IPA only cares about the sound. Every time I write an IPA, I'm going to surround it with 2 slashes. And every time I refer to letters and words in English as they're spelled, I'll put it in quotes around them like this. So the letter S can make this sound, S, in IPA. It has the same character, but the letter S can also make a Z sound, like in rose, or sh as in sure, or je as in pleasure. IPA splits all of these sounds apart and really tells you, what can you expect to hear when you see a symbol. Over the next few videos, you'll be learning all these symbols, but for now, we'll talk about the 3 things that make one consonant. These are voicing, place, and manner. And we'll talk.
Wow, I can hear really well.
That worked pretty well. And it was full screen?
It was full screen. Yeah, very good. No, I don't know how it is with the bandwidth in Vietnam. So let's ask a random person, someone who can tell us about how the quality of the video. Let's see how. Yeah, just a random someone. Có bạn nào có thể giơ tay cho biết chất lượng cái đoạn video vừa rồi thế nào?
Can I tell that they're okay? So
Sơn is up. Yeah, Hoàng Sơn. Yeah.
Could you hear the video?
The video is good. I can hear. See, the video say that the pronunciation is important when you learn English.
Okay. Bây giờ thực ra cái nội dung thì không quan trọng. Mình chỉ muốn hỏi xem là chất lượng. We only care about whether the quality, chất lượng có được không? Chất lượng khi mà vừa rồi xem có được không ạ?
It is good.
Okay.
It was good.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right. Thank you, sir.
We'll ask one more person.
The voice is clearly.
Yeah. Good. So,
good. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect. This is working out wonderfully.
Yeah. Finn, could you hear and see everything?
Okay. I can speak now.
Yes.
The quality is good. I can see it clearly.
Great. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, this is nice.
Really a pain.
No, but it's fun. It's just like, in the classroom, you're doing just fine.
But I forget who I called on.
No, because they are always on top. So you and I would always be at the top because you are the host and I am the owner of the room. So you and I are on top. So anyone who's unmuted should be right below us. So go, yeah.
But I'm looking at that, and the next person underneath us is
Hien.
Hien.
Yeah, she's muted. But if whoever you unmute, it's going to move into her place.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we never talked to 1991.
1991 has problem with his audio, so yeah, he can just be there. It's good that he's here because we always will have someone having problems with the audio, so it's okay. Nghĩa can be there. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So let me see now. I need to go back.
We go back to the back or forth. You want to go back to the old browser?
Yeah. Somehow I deleted it though.
No.
Here it is. No,
yeah, there it is. Yeah.
Okay. So we watched the video, and.
Okay. Now we are looking at the chart. All right.
So here, can you see this? I guess everybody can.
Yeah.
So this is the the letters, the phonetic alphabet, and you can see that some of the letters are quite different from what you think. Like TH, when you use this, has this symbol, and think uses this symbol. And the vowels. Look at this English language. There are as many vowels as there are consonants. Can you see my cursor?
Yes.
Okay. So we're going to start with consonants because consonants are pretty easy compared to vowels, and vowels make a lot of difference. So we'll spend more time on vowels in future weeks. But talking about the video we just saw, can somebody explain this screen? Are the IPA symbols, International Phonetic Alphabet, are the IPA symbols different from letters? Somebody raise their hand. Are letters and IPA symbols the same? Would somebody raise their hand? Ah, Van. Great.
Vân Anh.
Vân Anh.
Yeah.
So IPA is like International Phonetic Alphabet. So it means the sound of the letters. So for example, here on the screen, S, you have 4 different types of pronunciation. For example, the first word, snack, it's pronounced as S. I have to say, I don't know how to. And the second word, S in rose, is not but and the same with sure. It's like it's the different types of like in she.
Yes.
Like, and pleasure also. How do I say that? Angle maybe can have.
Yeah, it's a different Z sound. I mean, for me, really, for me is, I mean, I'm enjoying watching this because I'm learning too. I never knew that the rose and pleasure are different Z's.
Yes, rose is a Z sound, and
yeah.
Yeah.
Pleasure.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we are going to learn all of this with Sharyn over the next 14 weeks.
Yes. Okay, thank you. Okay, you can sit down, please. And let's look at one more screen. Now, a symbol is a sign, kind of like a plus or a minus or a multiplication symbol. And a symbol, this symbol, is a musical instrument where you take 2 pieces of metal and you bang them together. But why do they, even though they're spelled differently, why do they have the same phonetic spelling? Can somebody raise their hand and tell us?
Sometimes waiting for people to raise their hand might be you just pick someone randomly. It's a more efficient way, yeah, and also it puts people on guard. People feel like, okay, it can be anyone. So I would usually with 100 people, I scroll the mouse and then I just randomly pick anyone who falls under my guillotine.
Okay.
So I pick out someone and make that person speak on the spot. And if that person, for any reason, who cannot speak, I can mute the person quickly. Then I move on. Yeah. Okay. So don't worry about raising hand. We don't need to be too overly democratic here.
Okay. Holly, why do these two words that have different meanings have the same phonetic?
I think two letters is the same. Speak when speak.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. As example, the first letter symbol, and the second letter CYMBAL. I speak symbol. So I think the two letters is the same. Yeah.
Okay, good. So you pronounce them the same way. They have the same exact sound when you say them, but when you write them differently. Is that correct?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay. I think that is everything. Anybody have questions or want to make a comment or say goodbye, and I'll see you Sunday?
We have both. Ok, mọi người có ai muốn hỏi bác Sharyn hay là comment gì thì có thể thích thì giơ tay. So we have Nhung. You need to mute Nhung too. So it's very difficult because it keeps the panel, the participants keep going up and down, and very often we click on the wrong person.
Yeah.
So take once to say something.
Yes, I see that. Okay. I have to find it, or where is it? Okay, hi. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, now we have Nghĩa. Nghĩa up.
We do. We have Nghĩa.
Finally, yeah.
Yeah, I think my big. Hello, Sharyn.
Hello.
Welcome.
My name is.
My name is Nghĩa. I live in Hanoi. I am an IT.
You're in IT. Oh, boy, I sure could use you.
Yeah.
So I was writing people's names in this phonetic alphabet. So I will show you how I write your name.
Your video is not on, so you would have to. Yeah.
Thank you for reminding me. Right. So here is how I write your name in phonetic alphabet.
Yes. Yeah.
Is that correct?
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. You see, Vân Anh. The last symbol in Vân Anh's name. That should be the beginning of Nghia's name. It's the long N, the Anh.
Okay, you're going to give me a lesson on this separately.
Yeah, but don't worry about it. Yeah, we should not worry about making sounding the Vietnamese names right. Yeah, Vietnamese are used to being to working with foreigners who don't pronounce their names right. So.
Oh, so it's more like this.
Yes. Okay. The NG singer. As the NG in singer. That's a very.
Like that?
Yep, that should be it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, if people wanted to download the phonetic alphabet, would they be able to do that?
Well, I mean, there's really no use in their being able to write those. I mean, that's something that I avoided at the beginning because it complicates. Yeah. So this is the right time for them to learn it. But from learning to know it and then learning to use it are two different things.
Yeah, they won't.
Because I don't really think there's much relevance or benefits in their knowing how to use this. Yeah.
They won't need to use it, but we will want to take a look at it when we.
Yeah. We can go through this. So for the next lessons, when we have 100 people, it would be very difficult to go through the list and make people introduce themselves, and also the fluency won't be very different. I mean so it's going to be hit and miss. So we might have to think about the format a little differently. We might jump right into the introduction of the alphabet, and then introducing them to the English alphabet, sounding them out, and then introducing the IPA. I think that should be enough for the first lesson on Sunday. Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Yeah.
Let's talk for a minute after we log everybody out.
Okay. All right. So let's ask everyone if they have anything else to add to it.
Or question.
Yeah. Or you know what? Don't worry about it. If people have any feedback, they can post on. I'm going to post this in our group on Facebook, and if anyone has any comments, they can. So now let me take the host back, and I'm going to unmute everyone, so everyone can say something, whatever they want to say. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
So all right, everybody can speak now.
Hello.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Hello. Mọi người có ai có ý kiến gì về buổi hôm nay, có góp ý gì thì có thể chia sẻ với bác Sharyn và mình. Nếu không thì khi mình post lên Facebook thì có thể chia sẻ.
What did you say about Facebook?
I'm just saying that if anyone has anything to say, they can say it now or forever remain. No, yeah, yeah. Just or go on. Or once I post the video on Facebook, if they have any feedback, any comments, any constructive criticisms, they can always post them there.
Okay, I hadn't thought about using Facebook, but I'll make sure I check it.
If you want, I can invite you to go in the group.
That'd be
but
great.
it will only be in Vietnamese. So.
Oh, it'll be in Vietnamese, then I guess I won't
Yeah.
help.
So don't bother. It's just.
Okay.
Sorry.
Anyone has anything to say, please?
I think in the first lesson, you can share your webcam and we can see your
face.
emotion and see your face. It help us get a better information.
Okay, thank you. Any other comments?
I have a question. I am learning IELTS, and if the situation that in the listening test have this word like symbol as we have learned before, so how can we recognize the difference between them?
I'm not sure I understand the question. You're taking a test and you want to know how
the IELTS. It's more common in Vietnam than the TOEFL.
Okay.
So, but anyway, that's a different question. We can talk about that later. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is it's unrelated to the format of the lesson today. Yeah.
The question, I just want to understand the question.
Yeah, we want to ask you about today's lesson, the format. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Any other comments that would be helpful?
I use my iPhone for this lesson, and when you show me your paper which has my name, I can see it. I can see my name in your paper.
You cannot see it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I use my iPhone for this lesson. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's too small. I mean, on the computer, you can see it, but, you know, but on the iPhone, I mean, the screen by itself is small. So it's by construction. It's not something that Sharyn can change. So we'll have to, you know, very rarely, if ever, that Sharyn needs to show anything over the webcam like that. So, but this is not something that Sharyn can change from her side. It is something that Điệp can change from his side. If he wants to see little things more clearly, he might have to switch to a laptop or a computer.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, yeah. All right, so I suppose we are all good. We are on exactly 10:32, so 1 hour, 1 full hour. So I'm gonna ask Vân Anh to, because she's going to be the teaching assistant. Eventually, you will be the one in charge, Sharyn. So I'm just reminding everyone who's going to be in the lessons to keep the time closely on the time. We want to keep it on the exact 1 hour as a, you know, so we need someone to be a tickler. So, all right. So thank you everyone, and we are going to see one another again on Sunday. And Sharyn, you and I can talk on the phone after this.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye,
So Sharyn, before you go, let's see, I'm the host, so I'm going to end the meeting for everyone. But just in case, when you are, in case you are the host one day, you would have to be the one closing it. Okay, so you would be the one like locking everyone off.
So do I just click leave meeting? That's just for me, right?
That's only for you. But here, I'm going to do it. Yeah. All right. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.
Goodbye. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Goodbye.